Everyone saw the smiling host, but no one saw the warnings underneath. Secrets, hidden truths, and shocking realities were right in front of us, and we ignored them. What exactly were they trying to warn us about? What happened behind the scenes that no one talks about? Stay with us, because what you're about to discover will shock you. Behind every perfect TV smile lies a reality that rarely makes it to the screen. The host who guides lottery winners through their dream home journeys is adored by millions, yet few realize the intense pressures that come with maintaining such a flawless image. The bright lights, constant filming, and expectations create a world far from the carefree and joyous vibe viewers believe. The journey to becoming a star on a hit home renovation show was not an overnight success. Early ambitions focused on art and design, with years spent honing creative skills away from the glare of cameras. But winning a design competition changed everything, turning a private passion into a public persona that millions would come to recognize. With that success, however, came an unexpected burden: the need to always appear upbeat and inspiring no matter what was happening behind the scenes. Reality television is often called reality for its candid moments, but many viewers don't realize how much is shaped by editing and production. Stars must juggle the scripted elements of the show with their real emotions, which can create an exhausting double life. The pressure to maintain a perfect image can lead to hidden struggles with anxiety, burnout, and self-doubt. In fact, numerous reality TV personalities have later revealed the emotional toll their careers took on them, something that the smiling host at the center of this story has also hinted at in interviews. One surprising detail is that despite the show's upbeat nature, the production schedule can be grueling. Filming multiple episodes back-to-back leaves little time for rest or reflection. There are constant deadlines, countless retakes, and the demand to stay positive on camera, even when off-camera life might be challenging. For someone in the spotlight, this can feel like living in a glass bubble where privacy and genuine emotions are sacrificed. Moreover, the transition from artist to television personality brought its own challenges. The shift in lifestyle, from creating art in a quiet studio to performing for an audience of millions, requires adapting to public scrutiny. The host's personal life has often been under the microscope, with fans eager to know every detail, which adds another layer of stress. Despite this, the ability to connect with lottery winners and celebrate their new beginnings has remained a core motivation. There are also whispers from industry insiders who describe a world where not everything is as rosy as it appears. Behind the scenes, disagreements over creative direction, tight budgets, and the realities of staging homes for television create tension. While the host's charm is undeniable, the environment around the production can sometimes be a battlefield of compromises and high stakes. Interestingly, the host has built a loyal fan base partly because of this relatability, the balance of enthusiasm and vulnerability. He has occasionally opened up about personal experiences with anxiety and the importance of mental health awareness, breaking the mold of the untouchable TV star. This openness resonates with many viewers who see him as more than just a smiling face. Despite all this, the show continues to celebrate the joy of winning a lottery and stepping into a new life. But knowing what goes on behind the scenes invites viewers to question how much of the dream is real and how much is carefully crafted for entertainment. It also reminds us that even those who seem happiest may be fighting unseen battles. Could the dream home be hiding secrets lottery winners never saw coming? Stay with us to know. The lottery dream home lie revealed. The idea of winning the lottery and buying a perfect luxury home feels like a fairy tale come true. On My Lottery Dream Home, viewers watch as lottery winners embark on journeys to find their ideal residences with expert guidance. But behind this glamorous storyline lies a more complicated truth that few viewers get to see. The show's premise is simple and enticing. Lottery winners get to pick a lavish home with the help of the host, supposedly tailoring the process to their desires and budgets. However, this neat narrative often glosses over the realities of real estate, especially for those who suddenly come into large sums of money without prior experience in property buying. Reality TV is well known for staging and altering scenes to heighten drama and appeal. Homes may be staged with expensive furniture, enhanced lighting, and even modified layouts to look more attractive on camera. What is shown often represents the best possible version of a home rather than its true condition. In some cases, Repairs or renovations might be expedited or only superficially addressed for the sake of filming schedules. Lottery winners themselves sometimes face unexpected challenges after the cameras stop rolling. Some buyers quickly discover that their dream home comes with hidden costs such as higher property taxes, insurance, and maintenance fees. These ongoing expenses can strain finances, especially if the winners are not prepared for long-term homeownership responsibilities. One notable case involved a lottery winner who appeared on the show choosing a sprawling mansion. After purchase, they reported overwhelming utility bills and expensive upkeep that had not been fully disclosed during filming. This highlights a common issue. The excitement of the lottery win and TV spotlight often overshadows practical financial planning. Another financial challenge stems from unrealistic budgets presented on screen. While the show suggests that winners are able to pick homes within their means, in reality, many contestants rely on loans or mortgages. Experts warn that sudden wealth can sometimes lead to poor financial decisions, including overextending budgets. Financial advisors often recommend careful planning and seeking professional guidance, but such advice is rarely featured in the show's narrative. The contracts lottery winners sign are another source of complexity. The fine print often includes clauses about the TV production's rights, scheduling, and even restrictions on property alterations. This means winners might not have full control over when and how they use their new homes, at least for a time. The pressure to comply with production demands can also affect the buying process, limiting negotiations or delaying certain steps. Interviews with real estate professionals reveal that lottery winners are a unique client group. While they have large sums available, they often lack experience in real estate, making them vulnerable to rushed decisions or oversights. Realtors working on these deals must balance the excitement of the client with the need for thorough due diligence. TV production companies play a crucial role in shaping the story. Their goal is to entertain and inspire viewers, sometimes at the expense of showing the full reality. Editing selects the most dramatic and positive moments, leaving out disputes, financial setbacks, or buyer's remorse. This creates a narrative that appears flawless, but is far from the whole picture. Furthermore, the show's portrayal tends to focus on the thrill of the purchase rather than the long-term consequences of homeownership. Viewers rarely see follow-up stories that explore how these homes fare over time or how the lottery winners manage their new lives. This absence of follow-up feeds into the myth that winning the lottery automatically solves all problems. Could the smiling faces in luxurious houses be hiding struggles lottery winners never expected? Stay with us to know what fame really costs behind that perfect smile. Fame's dark secret no one talks about. Behind every joyful smile on reality TV lies a hidden world of pressure, anxiety, and emotional strain. The role of a TV host, especially in a popular show like My Lottery Dream Home, involves more than just showing dream houses. It demands constant energy, charm, and the ability to inspire viewers, all while facing intense scrutiny and a relentless production schedule. For the host, life is far from easy. Although the bright lights and adoring fans paint a picture of success and happiness, the reality involves juggling a demanding work calendar that leaves little room for rest. David Bromstad has been open about the mental toll his career has taken, speaking in interviews about bouts of anxiety and the challenge of staying grounded amid fame. His candidness is part of a broader conversation many reality stars are now joining, breaking the silence about the hidden mental health struggles behind the cameras. Research shows that reality TV stars face a unique set of psychological challenges. Unlike traditional actors, they often play themselves, which blurs the line between public persona and private identity. Constant filming means less privacy and more exposure to criticism. Studies suggest that the sudden fame, public judgment, and pressures to remain on can increase risks of anxiety, depression, and burnout among these celebrities. Insiders reveal the production environment can be a pressure cooker. Filming often requires long hours, tight deadlines, and high expectations. There is little room for mistakes or off days because every moment may end up on camera. Hosts like Bromstad must balance being genuine with delivering an entertaining performance, a combination that can become exhausting over time. The happy host image presented on screen can mask the very real struggles occurring behind the scenes. Smiles and enthusiastic remarks might hide fatigue, stress, or personal struggles that viewers never see. Many celebrities have admitted to feeling isolated or misunderstood despite their public popularity. For Bromstad, who built a reputation on his cheerful persona and vibrant energy, this contrast can be especially difficult. In interviews, Bromstad has hinted at these challenges. While he radiates positivity on screen, he has shared moments of vulnerability, discussing how maintaining this image can sometimes feel like a performance rather than an authentic expression. He emphasizes the importance of mental health awareness and seeking support, a message that resonates strongly with fans facing their own challenges. The conversation about mental health in the entertainment industry is growing. More stars are speaking out about the costs of fame and the importance of mental well-being. Mental health professionals warn that the pressure to maintain a perfect image can lead to long-term emotional difficulties. Programs are slowly emerging to support celebrities coping with these unique stresses. Moreover, the impact of social media amplifies the pressure. Constant feedback, both positive and negative, floods the host's digital spaces, sometimes increasing anxiety and self-doubt. The public's expectation for perfection can create a cycle where vulnerability feels risky, and presenting a flawless image becomes a survival strategy. Bromstad's openness about his struggles helps break stigma and encourages others to prioritize mental wellness. His experience reflects a larger truth about the realities of reality. TV fame is not always as glamorous as it appears. The joyful moments fans cherish often come at a hidden personal cost. Understanding these pressures changes how audiences view the show and its host. It reminds viewers that the smiling face on screen belongs to a person navigating complex emotional terrain. This awareness adds depth to the viewing experience and fosters empathy beyond entertainment. What secrets come out when the cameras stop rolling? Stay with us to know. Hidden scandals behind the cameras. Every hit reality show has its share of secrets, and My Lottery Dream Home is no exception. While viewers see lottery winners happily choosing homes and the host's charismatic guidance, a closer look reveals a darker side to the glossy production. Controversies, criticism, and hidden tensions have shadowed the show and its leading figure. One of the most talked about issues involves questions of authenticity. Reality TV promises unscripted drama and genuine moments, yet many industry insiders admit that scenes are often planned or influenced by producers. Participants sometimes follow scripts or prompts to create compelling television. For My Lottery Dream Home, this raises doubts about how spontaneous the home buying process really is, and how much is crafted purely for entertainment value. Fans and critics alike have noted moments on the show that seem too perfect or staged. Some episodes feature contestants reacting in highly theatrical ways, leading to speculation about the authenticity of their emotions. A few former contestants have anonymously shared frustrations about feeling pressured to act a certain way or keep quiet about problems behind the scenes. This has sparked debates about ethical practices in reality TV. Beyond questions of staging, the show and its host have faced direct public criticism. Social media platforms have seen bursts of negative comments targeting decisions made by the host or the show's portrayal of lottery winners. Some viewers argue that the show glamorizes unrealistic expectations about sudden wealth and property ownership. Others claim the host sometimes appears dismissive or scripted rather than genuinely empathetic. Legal controversies have also surfaced. While there are no major lawsuits directly involving the host, reports have emerged about disputes related to contracts signed by lottery winners. These contracts reportedly include clauses giving production companies considerable control over the participants' stories and how their homes are shown on TV. In some cases, lottery winners have expressed regret over signing away rights or feeling misled by the show's promises. One insider account describes a heated disagreement during filming over the condition of a house. The production team reportedly wanted to gloss over major repairs to keep the episode upbeat, while the host pushed for transparency. This clash highlights the tension between creating entertaining content and presenting reality accurately. Although the host's reputation remains strong, such stories suggest a complicated balancing act behind the scenes. The host himself has been the subject of occasional controversy. While generally well-liked, he has faced criticism for moments when his enthusiasm felt forced or his advice seemed out of touch with the reality's lottery winners face. Some viewers question how involved he really is in the home buying process beyond the camera's gaze. These critiques reveal the challenge of maintaining authenticity in a show that combines real estate with entertainment. The controversies surrounding My Lottery Dream Home are not unique to this series. Many reality TV programs grapple with similar issues. How to balance viewer engagement with ethical storytelling, how to portray participants fairly, and how to manage the intense scrutiny from fans and critics. This larger context reminds us that reality television is a complex industry where image and truth often collide. Despite these problems, the show remains popular. Its formula of wish fulfillment and heartwarming moments resonates deeply with audiences. But understanding the controversies encourages a more critical view. It invites viewers to question the polished surface and consider what might be hidden beneath. These hidden scandals offer a glimpse into the complexities of reality TV production. They reveal the difficult choices made to create captivating stories and the cost those choices can have on participants and the show's integrity. For fans and critics alike, it raises the question, how much truth can a show afford to reveal? What does this mean for the dream homes lottery winners receive? Who really controls the story? Stay with us to know who is truly profiting from the dream. Who's cashing in on your dream? The excitement surrounding lottery winners moving into lavish homes is a captivating story. However, beneath the heartwarming moments and camera-ready smiles lies a complex web of business interests designed to capitalize on every aspect of the show. This chapter reveals the multiple parties who financially gain from My Lottery Dream Home, often in ways that viewers never realize. The television network behind the show leverages the content as a lucrative advertising platform. Commercial breaks during episodes attract high-paying advertisers who want to reach the show's broad audience. These advertisements often promote luxury brands, home improvement products, and lifestyle services that tie directly into the dream home theme. This creates a cycle where the program not only entertains, but also drives significant advertising revenue. Sponsorship deals play a crucial role as well. Many products seen on the show, from kitchen appliances to furniture and decor, are featured as part of brand partnerships. These sponsors pay the production to have their items showcased prominently, boosting their sales through product placement. While viewers might assume the featured items are chosen purely for style or functionality, the reality is that these partnerships influence what appears on screen. The real estate agents involved in the show also stand to benefit immensely. The visibility that comes with national television exposure is invaluable for their careers. Selling a home to a lottery winner on camera acts as a powerful marketing tool, attracting more clients and listings. This heightened profile often leads to increased commissions and business growth beyond the featured sale. David Bromstad, the host, also benefits financially in ways that extend beyond his salary. His association with the show enhances his personal brand, allowing him to secure endorsements, product collaborations, and design projects. This expansion diversifies his income and increases his influence in the design and entertainment industries. Interestingly, lottery winners themselves sometimes become part of extended promotional efforts. They may be asked to participate in social media campaigns, promotional events, or interviews that keep the show's brand in the public eye. While these activities might offer additional compensation, they also maintain the winner's public visibility, which can be both an opportunity and a challenge. Despite the allure of sudden wealth, many lottery winners face financial hurdles once the excitement fades. The show rarely delves into how winners manage ongoing expenses such as mortgage payments, property taxes, and upkeep costs. Without expert financial advice, some winners risk mismanaging their funds, highlighting a gap in support provided by the show. Contracts signed by participants often give production companies extensive rights over the content and usage of the winners' stories. These agreements can restrict winners from sharing negative experiences publicly or seeking outside financial advice on camera. This control helps maintain the show's polished image but limits transparency. The success of My Lottery Dream Home has also inspired a surge of similar programming. amplifying commercial opportunities for networks and sponsors. This proliferation creates a competitive market where the allure of lottery wins and dream homes is repeatedly repackaged, expanding the profit pool for those involved in production and advertising. Another layer of monetization involves partnerships with lottery organizations. Some lotteries benefit indirectly as the show reinforces the hopeful narrative that fuels ticket sales. This mutually beneficial relationship keeps the cycle of lottery participation and entertainment thriving. Understanding this business landscape reveals that the dream home is part of a larger commercial ecosystem. While winners enjoy their moment in the spotlight, many others reap financial rewards from their stories, often without full disclosure to viewers. Recognizing who truly profits challenges us to look beyond the surface of reality TV and question the motivations behind what we see. The next chapter examines how fans and audiences are reacting to these revelations, shifting the conversation from admiration to skepticism. Who holds the real power in the dream home journey? Is it the winners, the host, or the producers? Stay with us to know what fans really think. Fans expose the truth they missed. The glow of television screens has long created idols and legends, but fans today are more savvy and skeptical than ever. With the rise of social media and online communities, viewers of My Lottery Dream Home are not just passive watchers, they are active critics, dissecting every episode, every reaction, and every detail. This growing fan scrutiny has exposed cracks in the carefully crafted dream home narrative that the show presents. Initially, fans were enchanted by the heartwarming stories of lottery winners stepping into new lives. The combination of sudden wealth and stunning homes made for irresistible television. Yet, as the fan base grew, so did questions. Social media platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook became hubs for discussion and debate. Fans began to notice patterns that did not sit right, overly scripted reactions, homes that looked staged, and interactions that felt rehearsed. One of the most common fan observations is that many of the lottery winners showcased on the show seem to have unusually similar stories or personalities. This led to speculation that casting might favor certain types of winners who fit the show's formula. Fans also pointed out that emotional moments often play out in ways that seem designed to elicit tears or laughter on cue, rather than genuine reactions. Reddit threads and YouTube channels dedicated to analyzing reality TV have dissected episodes frame by frame. Viewers have highlighted inconsistencies, such as homes that look different when revisited or contestants who later share different stories about their experience. Some fans have even reached out to former participants who hint at frustrations or dissatisfaction with the show's production choices. Beyond authenticity concerns, some fans express discomfort with how the show glamorizes sudden wealth without addressing the hardships that often follow. Discussions in fan groups reveal empathy for lottery winners who may struggle with the realities of homeownership, financial planning, and personal adjustments after their big win. This has sparked broader conversations about responsible storytelling in reality TV. The host, often the focal point of admiration, has also become a subject of nuanced debate. While many praise his charisma and style, others question how involved he really is behind the scenes. Some fans feel he sometimes appears overly scripted, which challenges the image of an empathetic guide helping winners navigate life-changing decisions. Social media criticism has not gone unnoticed. While the show maintains high ratings, producers and the host have responded subtly through interviews and statements emphasizing the joy and positivity of the program. However, these responses rarely address the deeper fan concerns directly, which only fuels further speculation. Another interesting fan dynamic is the rise of conspiracy theories and fan investigations that attempt to uncover what the show might be hiding. While many theories are far-fetched, their very existence reflects a shift in how audiences engage with media demanding transparency and truth rather than passive consumption. Despite the criticism and skepticism, the show's fan base remains loyal. The appeal of watching real people achieve dreams is powerful, and many fans separate their love for the show's feel-good moments from the more complicated realities behind production. This duality creates a vibrant fan culture that is both supportive and critical. The dialogue between fans and creators highlights a broader change in entertainment. Viewers no longer accept everything at face value. They want authenticity and honesty, and when those elements seem lacking, they are quick to call it out. This shift challenges reality TV producers to evolve and be more transparent. As the divide between admiration and doubt grows, it raises important questions about the future of shows like My Lottery Dream Home. Can producers balance entertainment with honesty? Will hosts embrace more vulnerability? And how will this evolving fan scrutiny shape the stories told on screen? When fans expose cracks, the dream starts to look very different. What will happen when the star himself faces these challenges? Come with us to know what comes next. The shocking future of David Bromstad. After years as the vibrant and energetic host of My Lottery Dream Home, the future of David Bromstad is a subject of growing curiosity. His rise to fame was marked by charm, creativity, and an ability to connect with audiences. Yet, as the show evolves and the reality behind the scenes becomes clearer, questions arise about what lies ahead for Bromstad personally and professionally. Television fame can be both a blessing and a burden. For Bromstad, the role brought widespread recognition and opened doors to numerous opportunities beyond hosting. He expanded his career into interior design projects, launched product lines, and developed a devoted fan base. However, sustaining this momentum requires constant adaptation, especially in an industry where viewer interests shift rapidly. One of the biggest challenges Bromstad faces is staying relevant in a crowded market of home renovation and reality TV stars. New personalities constantly emerge, and audience preferences can change quickly. To maintain his position, Bromstad will likely need to reinvent himself, either by exploring new types of shows, engaging with fans through different platforms, or deepening his involvement in design and creative ventures outside of television. In interviews, Bromstad has hinted at a desire to grow beyond his current role. He has expressed interest in pursuing projects that allow for greater creative freedom and personal expression. This suggests a potential shift from hosting scripted reality TV to roles that highlight his artistic roots or entrepreneurial ambitions. Mental health and personal well-being also play a critical role in his future trajectory. Having spoken openly about anxiety and the pressures of fame, Bromstad may prioritize projects that offer a healthier work-life balance. The grueling schedules and emotional demands of reality TV can take a toll, and a focus on sustainable career choices could define his next chapter. Social media presence is another avenue Bromstad is likely to expand. Fans have increasingly connected with celebrities through platforms like Instagram and TikTok, where authentic, unscripted content resonates strongly. Bromstad's vibrant personality suits this format, giving him a direct channel to engage with followers and showcase his design expertise in fresh ways. Financially, Bromstad's career so far has been successful, but the entertainment industry is notoriously unpredictable. Diversifying income streams through merchandise, collaborations, and design consultations can provide stability. His established brand opens doors to partnerships beyond TV, including interior products, art, and lifestyle endorsements. However, not all changes are without risk. Stepping away from the familiar comfort zone of hosting a popular show could mean losing some audience attention. Fans who love Bromstad as the lottery home guide may resist shifts in his public persona or career focus. Navigating this transition will require careful balance between innovation and maintaining core fan connections. The evolving media landscape also pressures traditional TV formats. Streaming services and digital content platforms are increasingly dominating viewer attention, leading to shifts in how shows are produced and consumed. Bromstad's future success may depend on embracing these changes, potentially by creating original content for online audiences or collaborating on new digital projects. Personal life choices could influence his path as well. Bromstad has cultivated a public image of openness and positivity, often sharing glimpses of his life beyond television. How he manages privacy and personal growth in the public eye will affect both his career and his relationship with fans. Looking ahead, Bromstad's legacy in reality TV and design remains secure. He has inspired countless viewers and lottery winners, creating memorable moments that have shaped the genre. Yet the road forward holds many possibilities and uncertainties. Will he continue to be the cheerful guide to dream homes, or reinvent himself in unexpected ways? Only time will tell. Were you shocked by what they warned us about David Bromstad from My Lottery Dream Home? Which secret surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below.